In Dark Souls 3, you are going to die a lot. But one thing that will help you from being completely wiped across the floor is a good set of armor. While a lot of the starting armor sets in Dark Souls 3 are actually pretty decent, you'll want to switch them out with something a lot tougher by the time you get to the mid-game. Luckily, there's one armor set that's pretty easy to get your hands on in the first act of the game that might be all you need for the rest of your time with Dark Souls 3. I am, of course, talking about the Undead Legion armor set that becomes accessible after defeating the Abyss Watchers boss fight. The Abyss Watchers are likely to be your first Lords of Cinder that you encounter during your time with the game, and as a result, offer up a pretty meaty challenge when compared to some of the other bosses you'll have encountered. To get their high quality armor set, defeat the boss, easier said than done, I know, and then return to the Firelink Shrine. Speak with the Shrine Handmaid and she'll update her shop inventory to include the entire Undead Legion set. The Undead Legion set is one of the best sets you can get in Dark Souls 3, mainly due to its defense and resistance stats for being lightweight armor. If you're trying to tank as much damage as possible with an armor set with high poise, you may want to look elsewhere for heavier armor, but if you're trying to get through Dark Souls 3 while being light on your feet, dodge rolling through incoming enemy attacks, you can't go wrong with the Undead Legion set. Even when you do get hit, however, the set has great resistance to frost and poison, and stands up fairly well to bleed and curse buildup. Because of how many strategies revolve around status effects in PvP, the set is pretty good when dealing with invaders as well. The entire set will cost you 31,000 souls from the Shrine Handmaid, which is actually fairly pricey if you're trying to pick it up in the early game. If you're looking to grab it right after defeating the Abyss Watchers, however, you should have gotten a pretty substantial deposit of souls that will get you more than halfway there. If you don't have the cash to get the entire set, don't worry. Each individual armor piece makes a great addition to any set of armor you're wearing, so even if you end up with just the gauntlets or leggings, you'll still be doing your build some good. And that's everything you need to know about picking up the Undead Legion armor set in Dark Souls 3. Think there's better early game armor? Make sure to let me know in the comments down below, and while you're down there, like this video, subscribe to DualShockers, and click the bell icon to be notified whenever we post more Dark Souls content.